Hi, Lorna here. So I'm back at this beautiful place in the valley. I'll just flick this around so you can see there's always little birds around me. Look at these little ones. Hope you can see them there swinging their tails. So I want to talk about directed conversations today, and I've got a couple of examples to give. So it's got a car sitting up there with its lights on. On the way out here I had a couple of cars with one headlight. All the stupid things that they do, which I just tend to ignore now. Yeah, they just want to rise out of you, that's what I found, so best to ignore it all. And just pray for their mortal souls. Yeah. Anyway, so back to my story. So because for years they've traumatized me, it's taken me to a place where I am actually on a disability. And here in Australia we have this thing called the NDIS, and it's the National Disability Insurance Scheme. So I'm on that, which means that I have a support network. Anyway, this one day, about a year ago, I had my little dog Ollie. Went down to the local dog park, and there's a woman there who engages me in conversation. She told me she'd hurt her leg and could I throw the ball for her dog. She had 4 little dogs with her. So I obliged, and she's standing there talking to me, and at one point she throws in, towards the end of the conversation, she throws in, oh, there's a lady up there, up the road here, thinks she's some sort of chosen one, and she's on the NDIS and treats her supports like servants, which is a load of crap, because I'm an empath and I treat others as I want to be treated. So yeah, not that I had to say that, because anyone who's watching this and is going through this knows our heart. And anyway, so but just at that moment my dog kind of saved me from being there any longer, because he ran off out of the dog park, which meant her little dog followed Ollie out of the dog park, and went into an unsafe area. And of course I called Ollie back, he came straight back, and her little dog didn't, which meant that she had to run after it. So that was a little bit of karma in action, immediate karma. But I didn't realise until, I don't know, it was like a month or so later, I realised what that was, because I didn't know the word directed conversations or anything like that. Yeah, so that was the first example. Also, I forgot to say that I hadn't mentioned anything about the NDIS to that woman. So yeah, that was definitely a directed conversation. Just letting me know that I'm being watched. That's what that was all about. So just in that previous section, I captured like that little white car that was sitting beside the one with the lights on, and I'm just going to flick my camera around. Hello. And if you can see just behind, there's actually 2 people sitting in that car. It wasn't raining before when I captured them, but they haven't moved, they haven't got out of their car. And yeah, this is the fun stuff that a targeted individual goes through. It's almost like you're a rock star, but we don't get paid that sort of money. Who'd want to be a rock star anyway? You've got to be part of the Illuminati to be big in that world, don't you? So yeah, anyway, that's yeah, they're just sitting there inside their car, haven't moved, 2 of them. Yeah, I'm not going to hang around and wait, because they'll just wait me out. So that's it for today. There is other actually there's one other incident that I'll just quickly go through. So I was driving from where I live to the beach one day, and I'm only 5 minutes from the beach, and it was I think it might have been a Sunday, so it was really, really busy, and there was like 100 people in the car spots and people waiting for the car spot, so I just kept on driving. I drove down to the next beach, couldn't find a spot, drove down to the next beach, no spot, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, 40 minutes later, I'd just about given up, and I ended up down, like I said, 40 minutes away, and there was a little unmanned fruit stall at the side of the road, and I thought, oh, I'll just go and grab some. I had sweet potato and corn, and I thought I'll grab some of that for the week. So I parked my car, got out. Immediately behind me, a woman pulls in, and she says, gets out and immediately starts talking to me, and she says, oh, I've just driven all the way from, and she mentions my exact suburb where I've come from, and she said, I drove to nearly every single beach looking for somewhere to swim. It's gotten so busy here on the Gold Coast. And I said, yes, you know, because I'm a friendly person. Yes, it has gotten busy, hasn't it? Kind of did the same thing this morning. And then she goes into, oh, sorry, before I go there. So the day before that, just to get the jigglies out and, you know, because it is frustrating being a targeted individual. And one of the ways I let off steam is I love to go for country drives in my car and just listen to really loud music, and I sing really loud because it's really good for it's good for the soul. Some really good vibes happening, and to be able to sing really loud in your car, and it's really good for your throat chakra, and it's just yeah, like I said, it's good for the soul. So I do that. So going back to the conversation, so she says to me, you know, that she'd done that. She'd come all the way down looking for somewhere, for a beach to go to, blah, blah, blah. And then she goes, yes, I'm sick of living on the Gold Coast. I'm looking at around Airlie Beach somewhere, which is a place that I'd actually lived in the past. And she said, I'm looking for a big block of land, though, because I like to play my music really loud. And, you know, as soon as she said that, it's almost like the whole vibe changed. It's like a dun, dun, dun moment, like a gotcha moment. And then you get just that evil smirk. Anyway, I just went, oh, yeah, and turned away from her and went to the fruit stall, basically grabbed my veggies, and off I went. But, yeah, it's just that kind of thing. It's like, ha, we've got you. And it's just disgusting. And I don't know, is it worth the money? Is it worth their soul to go out and try to destroy people, upset people? Yeah, you'd have to have an evil heart to even contemplate doing it. Anyway, there's many other examples, but yeah, that's just a couple for today. Anyway, over and out, and God bless you all.